There we go. Okay, this presentation is how to make deep fried Oreos. So I'm teaching you how to make fair treats at home. You know, the main reason why people can't wait for the fair to come around is not because of the rides, but because of the food. We all get a sweet tooth and we all crave fair food at random times, and I mean, I can't be the only one. So to cure that sweet tooth, today I'm going to teach you how to make fried Oreos. So here are the ingredients for how to make fried Oreos. You're going to need 2 quarts of vegetable oil for frying, and you can use a pot or you can use a frying device that they sell, but a pot is cheaper. You're going to need 1 large egg, 1 cup of milk, 2 teaspoons of vegetable oil, 1 cup of pancake mix, and 1 package of Oreo cookies. These are the utensils that you are going to need. You're going to need a large pot or a deep fryer, a large bowl, a whisk, and other things you're going to need is a measuring spoon and a measuring cup to make sure you get the measurements right. So here are the steps, since now you know what we're making and now you have the ingredients. So step 1, you're going to preheat the deep fryer or oil in the pot to 375 degrees. When you preheat your oil, you're going to see little bubbles, and once it gets to that point, that's when it's ready. Step 2, you're going to add an egg, 1 cup of milk, and 2 teaspoons of vegetable oil, and you're going to combine it all in the bowl that you have until it's smooth. You don't want any little balls or anything like that, because then when you deep fry your Oreos, you're going to have batter inside of it and it's not going to cook all the way. Step 3, stir in the pancake mix until no dry lumps remain. Same as this first step with the other ingredients. Step 4, dip the cookies into the batter. To make it easier and non-messy, you can put a fork in between the Oreo and then dip it in there and then sit it on the side. I would use a plate or even napkins or anything that you want to use, just so it's not messy and that you're not sticking one and then grabbing the other one and the other ones fry first before you get to the others. Step 5, fry only for 4 to 5 minutes at a time to avoid overcrowding the deep fryer. So when you want to fry your Oreo balls or deep fried Oreos for 4 to 5 minutes, you want to put a certain amount in there, because if you put too many in there, they will all fry together and then you'll basically have like a funnel cake of deep fried Oreos. And you can do that if you want, because that sounds good, but you know, they're supposed to be little Oreo balls to dip into ice cream or to eat separately. Now, brainstorming. Deep fried Oreos are just Oreos with batter and then they're fried. But to make it a little more fun, you can always add anything that you want. You can add cream cheese. I've tried that before and it's honestly really good. You can try different cookies. Like, you don't have to have the Oreo brand, because there are cookies that are exactly like Oreos, but it's not the Oreo brand, and they have like different flavors where it's chocolate and vanilla or just vanilla. And then you can add caramel bites. So when you add the caramel bites, my aunt does this and she just adds it into the batter, and then when you stick the cookies in there, the caramel basically will melt as you're frying it, and so when you take a bite of it, you'll have like Oreos and caramel. And then you can also add chocolate. It's basically whatever you want to do. You can also try different pancake mix, like strawberry pancakes or chocolate pancakes or birthday pancake mix, just to get more flavor. But you can add anything to make it more fun. You can even, since it's Halloween, maybe dye the pancake mix. I saw somebody do that. They did purple and it turned out pretty cool. So making this dessert is simple and straightforward. It takes not a lot of time. Usually like a cake takes an hour to 30 minutes, and this is going to take you about 20 minutes, 30 minutes at the most. And you can absolutely put your own touch on it after you get the hang of creating it. You and your guests will enjoy the tasty fair dessert of fried Oreos. You can use this recipe for, you know, gatherings or Christmas, any event that you want to use it, or you can just eat it by yourself and watch Netflix. So that is how you make fried Oreos at home.